force them in. Okay, now flossing takes a little bit more time because you have to thread it up underneath the wire. We have two options when you're flossing. You can go right with your floss just like that and you thread it right up underneath and open. When you're flossing, you really want to get down below that gum tissue. You're going to wrap it around that side of that tooth. You're going to bring it and then you're going to wrap it around the other side of this tooth and go all the way up above the gum tissue like that, okay? Then you're going to pull it out and you're going to rethread it between the next one, okay? You can't pull it over because you're going to hit right on that bracket. Now, if you have a tough time getting that floss threaded underneath the wire, you can use these little blue floss threaders. You just go right through the loop just like that, and it has a little more of a rigid point, and you pull it through just like that, and then you do your same flossing and then pull it through, okay? Sometimes this works a little bit better on these lower ones because it's so close together and these brackets are really tight with the crowding of the teeth, okay? So you work what's best for you. I also have one of these little in-between toothbrushes. You probably remember this from before. This helps really get in the little nooks and crannies where you had some of the real crooked teeth. Right there. Just really gets underneath there really well if you're having a hard time getting something cleaned out from your toothbrush. Now, when you're brushing, and you take a little bit of extra time with all those brackets on there, okay? What you're going to want to do is you're first going to want to come in there and you're going to come in sideways. You're going to take those bristles, push them right up underneath the wire. That's how you're going to push the food out from being trapped underneath that wire, okay? Then you're going to come over top and you're just going to brush right in that circular motion. You're going to push down just a little bit, just like that. You don't want to brush too hard, but you do want to use a little more of a force on that, just like that. And then you need to come up above. A lot of people forget to come up above and brush their gum tissue. What happens is you are going to have things get caught right above the bracket line, so you really want to come up here, and it keeps your gum tissue stimulated and healthy when you're brushing it. Same thing here. You want to take your lip, move your lip right out of the way, go sideways. See how the bristles are up underneath the wire? That is going to take everything and push it out from underneath from being trapped, and then you want to come right around here, really get those corner teeth that are really rotated. So push down a little bit, go ahead and open for me. And then same thing, you need to come down below. This is the most commonly missed spot when brushing, is down below the braces on the gum tissue. I just showed you on your front teeth, you need to bring it all the way back because your brackets go all the way to the first molar, okay? I also have a travel toothbrush and toothpaste in here for you so that you're able to take it to school if you want to brush after lunch. We ask that you brush 3 times a day after your meals because you're going to want to get that food out from being caught around your brackets, okay? Last thing is wax. This is in case any of those brackets bother your cheeks or lips. So if some of those hooks on your brackets kind of seem to rub, or right where the teeth are really rotated, sometimes those will rub. You're going to take a piece of wax off, you're going to flatten it so that it gets really nice and soft and warm. It's pliable this way. The key is taking the bracket and drying it off. You want to take a Kleenex or a towel. If you're going to use the wax on one of these corner ones, take a towel, wipe it off, or a Kleenex, get it nice and dry. The wax won't stick if the bracket's wet, so dry it off, and then you just put the wax right over top, just like that. You mold it around it, and that will soften it out if anything's bothering you there. And it peels off. You can change it when you're eating or when you're brushing. It's something you want to keep in a safe spot. You want to put it in a drawer because you never know when you're going to need your wax. Wax fixes a lot of things. So